Welcome to Mudbones Toolbox. And right here I have a little tool kit that I discovered. It's from one of the big three mobile tool salespeople. Doesn't really matter, they all have similar sets. You might even be able to find these less expensive from other sources, but if you do a lot of wiring, electrical stuff, if you work with trailers, connectors, stuff like that, large fuse panels like this one here. Every once in a while you're going to get a situation where you're going to try to clean those. And this little kit I discovered is a pretty nice little kit here. And one of the first things I noticed was these tweezer-like things here, and I thought that's what they were, but they are not tweezers. They are cleaners. Got a little rubber band on here, I'll take that off. And you can actually clean these little terminals here where the fuses go. Okay. Now these separate so you can turn them sideways. And you can go in there and clean that out where the fuses go. You get a fuse right here, but a lot of times, you pull these out, they're a little bit corroded. Throw these away, but it's hard to clean that area there. Even with the electrical cleaner, contact cleaner that they sell, it helps, but sometimes you need something abrasive. And I thought these were really unique. I've tried about everything. I've used fingernail files, made my own out of sandpaper and thin pieces of metal to get down in there. But I discovered this little set here. And if you do a lot of electrical work, this is really a handy little set. And I've used this part of them quite a bit already, these three here. Now another thing that's kind of unique, it comes with these little tiny little round files. Very small, different sizes. I got 2 packs of them. And those can be used for, if I can find it here, you got these little connectors here. Actually this one I could use in there, but I do have a round one here somewhere. Here it is. They use these on all kinds of equipment now, automotive and industrial. And you just pick out the little file that fits in there and you can clean that out. Now, in a perfect world, you would replace all these. But there's times when you don't have time, you don't have the wire ends in stock, whatever, you're trying to get somebody going, and I have replaced these things. In fact, I've even replaced ones in harnesses like this. This harness is out of a Bobcat skid steer loader. I believe this one had a fire in the back of the engine that required a new harness, and I don't throw anything away. I save these because if you have a bad terminal in here on just one terminal, I can use this, pop that terminal out, solder, splice it in there, and it'll be just like new again. So this is where all the relays go here, and you can clean those with these tools also. It's the same thing. Now obviously if they're real bad, there's nothing you can do but replace them, but this would be great for somebody that does a lot of towing and has trailers, and keep that in your glove compartment or in your toolbox in your truck. It might be able to help you out in a pinch. These other parts here, these, I believe, are for cleaning these posts down in here. Clean them out, and the same thing for the female. You clean that out. So that's kind of handy. And there's different sizes, so depending on what size you have, I'm not sure if this is the one here. Yeah, this one goes in there. And it's kind of like a rough, like a file cut edge, and you want to clean those out like that. But it's got multiple uses. and I thought it was kind of a cool set. Be honest with you, I probably won't use these 4 very much. I'll probably be using these and these 3 right here. As far as cost, I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it. It's a little more than I normally pay for something like this. But I'll tell you what, when you're working on something and time is a factor and you got to get the job done, you need to have the right tools. And I do a lot of work on Bobcat electrical systems. So anyway, there's just a couple tips there. And don't forget your dielectric grease. You want to put that on your terminals, because if moisture gets in here, it's going to start corrosion, and this will help with just dielectric tune-up grease, and 1 tube will last you for years because you don't need a whole lot. So anyway, that's it for today on tool tips.